All right, let's talk about something that a lot of people are feeling, but not a lot of people are saying out loud. The whole idea of an entry-level job. It's dying. And I don't mean in 10 years, I mean it's happening right now. If you're just starting your career, this is probably the most important shift you need to understand. So, let's get into it. I mean, think about it. You did everything you were supposed to do, right? You got the good grades, you went to college, you racked up the debt to get that degree, you followed the exact roadmap your parents and teachers laid out for you, you built the perfect resume. And for all that effort, what did you get? You fired off hundreds of applications into a digital black hole. Maybe you got a few automated thanks but no thanks emails back. But callbacks? Interviews? Forget about it. The silence is just deafening. And that job you wanted? It probably just went to a new piece of software. Now, I want to be really clear about this. What we're seeing right now isn't just a bad economy or a tough job market. This isn't just a patch of bad luck. We are watching the fundamental rules of the professional world get completely rewritten. The way you begin a career, that whole model is over. Remember what an entry-level job was supposed to be? It was the first rung on the ladder. Yeah, you had to do the boring stuff, data entry, sorting files, basic reports, but that was your ticket in. It's how you got experience, proved you were worth something, and started to climb. Well, that first rung on the ladder, it's being sawed off. To really get this, let me tell you a quick story. It's about two brothers. Let's call them James and his younger brother. They grew up in the exact same house, using the same Wi-Fi, had the same dinner conversations, but where they ended up in their careers, well, it's night and day. And here's where it gets wild. James, the older brother, he followed the old map to a T, got his marketing degree, made the dean's list, sent out 150 applications. His results? Nothing. 0 offers. His younger brother? He dropped out of college. Instead, he just dove headfirst into learning how to use all the new AI tools. And now, he's pulling in 60 grand a year as a freelancer. James had the old map. His brother just drew a new one. So, what happened? Why did that career ladder just vanish for people like James? Well, it all comes down to a really simple and kind of brutal change in how companies think. They started asking a totally different question. The answer is AI. You see, AI eats boring tasks for breakfast. All that simple, repetitive work that used to be a beginner's entire job, an AI tool can do it in a fraction of a second. It works 24/7, it never asks for a raise, and it doesn't need a single day of training. So if you're a company, why would you hire 5 entry-level people when one single software subscription can do all their work, but better, and for way, way cheaper? The question isn't, who should we hire anymore? It's why should we hire anyone at all? But here's the huge, long-term problem with that thinking. If you don't hire any entry-level people, you don't get any junior employees. And if you don't have any junior employees, where do your managers and leaders of tomorrow come from? Companies are so obsessed with this quarter's profits that they're not building a talent pipeline for the future. They're basically burning their own future to make the numbers look good today. And this isn't just a theory. The numbers are screaming it. Just look at the tech industry. Entry-level job postings are down by a massive 30%. And it's not just tech, not by a long shot. Take the legal field. The number of jobs for legal assistants has been cut in half, 50%, gone. So what about the few spots that are still left? The competition is absolutely insane. An internship that might have gotten 50 applications a few years ago is now getting 5,000. The odds are just astronomical. It's like trying to win the lottery. And this all leads to the big trap, right? The classic catch-22. The few jobs that are left all say 2 years of experience required. But how in the world are you supposed to get 2 years of experience if no one is willing to hire a beginner? You see the problem? It's a closed loop. But hang on. Just when it all sounds like doom and gloom, there's a huge plot twist in this story. While all this chaos is happening in the white-collar office world, another part of the economy isn't just surviving, it's absolutely booming. I like to call this the Great Flip. For decades, the safe path was getting a degree and an office job. That's now the risky path. And what was seen as the backup plan, the skilled trades, that is now the safest, smartest bet you can make. The demand is so crazy that workers are literally naming their own price. So where is all this opportunity? We're talking about electricians, HVAC techs, plumbers, basically any job that requires skilled hands and for you to physically be somewhere.
Think about it. An AI can't climb a ladder to fix your wiring. A robot can't come to your house to fix a leaky pipe. These jobs are automation-proof.
So, what does this all mean for you today? It means that comfortable, safe middle ground is evaporating. The old plan of just getting a degree and being a decent employee, that's not going to cut it anymore. You have to make a very clear choice about where you're going to compete.
From where I'm standing, you have two winning paths forward. Path number one, you manage the machines. You get so good at using AI and technology that you're the one telling the systems what to do. You operate above the automation. Path number two, you do what the machines physically can't. You build things, you fix things, you create things with your hands. You're either directing the automation or you're somewhere it can't even reach.
Look, the whole point of this isn't to scare you. It's to give you a reality check. Waiting for things to go back to normal is a losing strategy. Normal is gone. This is a race now, and the people who adopt the fastest are the ones who are going to win. Every single generation has to deal with some massive, world-changing shift. The Industrial Revolution, the invention of the internet, the mobile revolution with smartphones, while this, the AI revolution, this one is yours. This is your generation's big moment. Some people are going to get run over by it, and others are going to see the opportunity and build the future on top of it. And here is the most important takeaway. Succeeding in this new era has nothing to do with luck. It doesn't even have to do with the degree you got 4 years ago. It has everything to do with speed. How quickly can you learn a new skill? How fast can you adapt to your plan? The people who move the fastest will win. It's that simple. So, I'll just leave you with this one thought. Are you still waiting for someone to give you permission? Are you still refreshing job sites hoping that perfect job from the old world just magically appears? That old ladder is gone, but the tools to build your own are all around you. You just have to start building. So, what skill are you learning today to stay ahead of the curve?